This achievement can be pretty difficult to handle, but with the right strategy, it can even be done solo. Let's start with the basics. In the St. Martin bank job, let the heist go loud before anyone enters the bank and keep all enemies away from the Fountain Plaza until the escape is available on the overkill difficulty or above. Whew, what a mouthful. Let the heist go loud before anyone enters the bank. Now make sure we wait until the alarm does indeed go off and the exclamation marks go away before setting foot into the bank. Keep all enemies away from the Fountain Plaza. The enemies referred to here doesn't include converts, so having them run through is fine and dandy. Also, the Forbidden Zone is confined to the grey coloured area only, so enemies standing on the steps, which is fairly common, is no reason to panic. Until the escape is available. Now that isn't right. That should read as until all players are in the escape. Then overkill difficulty or above, yep, that needs no explanation. Now, heading on to pre-planning. Obviously, we'll take Vlad's surprise, which I'm sure is no surprise by now. And we'll also take Ilya, whom is a great help to catch anyone loitering near the plaza. Last, we'll want the zipline, which is a convenient way to move the loot. It will also tell us on which side the escape is going to be. Moving on, strategy. There's two different strategies we can adopt here. The straightforward one is the good old protect the plaza. Simple in theory, but it's difficult to pull off and also more of a multiplayer thing because objectives, so we won't go into it. As for the other strategy, it is the exact opposite. Instead of staying at the plaza, we avoid it as much as possible. Since there are no objectives there for the cops to disrupt and the beast drill parts are ignored, so long as we are nowhere near the plaza, the cops wouldn't be either. So stay away during assaults and only approach during breaks. An added bonus is that SWAT turrets become inactive then and will only reactivate when we are near. Also, don't forget to have hostages on hand at all times to extend the breaks. There are actually two ways we can apply this avoid strategy, but one of them involves the sentry exploit, which might be too cheesy for some and will also make this video considerably longer, so we'll do that another day. Alright, time for action. So right at the start, mask up and take out all civilians in the plaza before the alarm goes off. Since there are no hostages here, there will be no hostage rescue here either. Then head in after the alarm goes off and it's business as usual until the computer hack is done and the smoke signal objective is triggered. From here on is more or less the same. Wait at the back of the bank or top of the vault and only head out during breaks, repeating it until the end. To add some details, when grabbing the beast parts solo, move all 3 bags out of the plaza and into the bank first, just in case we run out of time. We don't want to be there when the assault starts. Then for the drilling, it could take 1 or 2 ways, depending on the number of breakdowns and where the spare parts are. If at the mechanic shop, we can grab them safely even during an assault. Otherwise, we should be able to make 2 trips per break. Securing the loot is straightforward if we have at least 3 players. Load the AI with the light Faberge egg and run straight to the escape. Otherwise, it gets a little bit tricky. The Romanov treasure is pretty heavy and the AI will move with it like a turtle, but that's where the zipline comes in. What I'll do is to load one AI, in this case Chains, with the light Faberge egg, and then the other 2 AI and myself with the heavy bags. Once done, I'll head upstairs and wait for the next break. Upon the assault ending, the zipline is set up and the heavy bags are sent through it. Finally, I grab the light bag from Chains, sprint to the escape, and load them all up. Yep, that's it. And before we go, here are some tips. Light armors like ballistic vests work well here, along with Transporter Ace for a boost with heavy bags and Partners in Crime for extra move speed. The beast drill is unaffected by skills, so only hardware expert helps with interaction. Then grenade launchers can force SWAT turrets into repair if we do trigger one, or just run past them. And that's all. One gameplay is coming right up, so stick around and enjoy. I'll see you all in the next video.
I suppose we owe him, even though it will take a lot of focus off our current job. But the first thing in any job, if you need to... It's all in the deep. No more time to sit about. We need to get this prize started.
I'll wait here.
Okay, friends, let's do this. Make your way into the bank. Shooting civvies gives me all kinds of headaches, yeah?
Don't worry, my friend. Vlad has arranged some help.
Well, I'm almost afraid to ask.
You remember my brother? Well, he's coming down from Chihuahua to give you a hand.
Oh, that's Frankie?
Which way does the GPS go? Is Texas north or south? I think I'm on the right street. Oh, it's going to be great. Tell it to Lipna. He will be there soon. Hide, out of my way.
You move it!
Oh fuck!
You get a move on!
Take the winch chain and hook it to the tello window.
Hey guys, you better tell my brother-in-law to step on it. Давай, блядь, быстрее!
First one.
There he goes. Good.
Okay, the security gate needs to be ready. There must be a server room around there. Find it and we can open that gate. Okay, you're going to have to find the RT guy so he can open them up for you.
Find the bastard!
Inside!
I don't understand. Why don't you just have to
Let me handle this, yeah?
Alright, got him. Get your hands up!
Escort the donkey to the server room.
If he gives you any trouble, break some fingers.
Or maybe don't do that, yeah?
Why not? It's effective.
4 down.
Ding dong, Avon calling. Get the fucking door open.
That's 5.
Drop it, you twat! Drop the gun! Taser down! Fucking knee! And on with the cops! Wait over there!
Make sure the police don't interfere.
Stay there! Come on, faster!
Ah! No more minutes!
Hands up, you bastard! Get those fucking hands up! Kneel! Now handcuff yourself! Walker!
Poker's history!
Take it, Pharaoh! Walker down! Drop it, you wanker! Drop it! Taser's dead!
open now.
Nice. Now, hurry over to the vault. Chop, chop.
Deal taken care of. It's open.
That vault's not going to open easily. Time to bring in the beast. Get outside and clear the square. The pilot will need a signal where to drop the beast. Drop some smoke.
Those are eliminated.
You think they have lots of guns in Mexico?
Wait, it's up.
Somebody, help Bonnie. Just give me a second.
This is your pilot. There in a minute. I got eyes on the drop point already.
Drop it, you twat! Don't go anywhere. Wait. Wait over there.
Just 30 seconds left. Make sure you're ready.
They're coming.
Bulldozer down! Taser eliminated!
Heads up, you jobs. Incoming delivery. Not the best drop, but good enough, yeah?
Got the medic!
Take those equipment bags and set the beast up for action.
Taser down! Put your hands up!
Well now, these guts weren't ready for that, yeah? You got a hard-fought chance, friends. Don't waste it.
Come with me. Fucking medic is dead. Found one. Easy now. Ready.
You gotta set up the drill.
Found another one.
Got a sniper.
Disabled.
I've killed the medic.
That's a taser.
History.
Go before the hurricane, yeah?
I killed the medic.
That's one big black dopey drill. It's a now. Start it up. Those federales are going to want to stop the beast. Don't let them.
Fucking hell, we need this door open.
Make sure those dumb cop police don't get near the trip.
Got the taser.
Kill the medic. Taking care of. Well, thank fuck. Drill's done. Ding fucking dongs, bellends!
Right, now hurry and collect all of Vlad's precious loot and take it outside. Chop chop.
We're in. Fill your fucking boots, lads. Let's get this stuff moving.
You guys know how to kick the living cock out of people. Whatever you did, friend, just keep doing it.
Kill the medic.
Get your shit together now! Shield smoke! Wake up, get ready.
I'll kill the medic.
Doctor no longer in the house.
Okay, now you can take all of Vlad's special loot and bring it out to the van.
Closing in on my personal record, guys.
Hands up, you son of a bitch!
Get ready, my friend. Right, now hurry and collect all of Vlad's precious loot and take it outside. Chop chop.
Drill tester.
Ah, no more Payday!
Bulldozer! Bulldozer west!
I killed the medic!
¡Ayuda! ¡Necesito apoyo!
I killed the medic!
Now grab as much of Vlad's merchandise as you can carry and get it out to the van.
Just wait. I have to shove this casing aside. It's building up quite a pile.
Shield kick!
I smell pork! You smell pork! Hey, must be the pigs round here!
Easy now. Ready.
Oi, Bonnie, come with me.
Killed the cloaker!
There's our ride home.
Okay, let's see, Tem. You can leave at your discretion.
They score!
Wonderful, my friend. Thank you. Thank you for helping Vlad with these things. Calliopa's